Ever thought about life in the fast lane? Well, it doesn't come much faster than offshore powerboat racing.
Tear shit up.
Let's hook up with Ricky Hill, 2-litre offshore driver. Now, you're running really well in the championship as well. I mean, you're running a second, and the only people in front of you are Pete and Dave, the world champions. You know, are you actually going to manage to try and beat them this season?
We're trying. We've got some a new gearbox to try and a couple of new propellers, and we just hope that we can catch them before the end of the year.
Now, what's a good way of actually trying to catch them? Is there a huge difference, you know, in propellers, you know, when you change them and test them?
There's a slight difference, but we're only looking for a mile an hour probably, but a mile an hour over a long race is a lot of miles.
So where are you actually hoping to finish in the Worlds, which is obviously over in Italy?
Well, I'd like to win it, but it's over three races, and the 3 races you get the points over that, and really if you win 2, come second in 2, or even a second, 2 seconds in a third, you've still got a good chance of winning it.
Let's meet Mike Mantle, professional powerboat racer. So how does it feel to be sort of such a good driver?
Well, it took a long time to get there. I started way back before you were even thought of. And I started in Class 3 racing and progressed on to 2 and then 1. And luckily I was in the winning boat twice in the Cowes Torquay. In the original days we went to Torquay and back. And I spent time as a navigator or as a driver. I even co-drove in a ski racing boat once, which is about the most scary thing because you face backwards.
Mike, can you tell us a little bit about the design of this boat?
Right, well it's a one design class, new concept. All the hulls are identical, engine's identical. Uses a Volvo Penta 5.7 litre V8, produces about 280, 290 horsepower. It's a multi-stepped hull with little wings on it. The concept of this multi-stepping is now the way to go with monohull racing. Makes the boat quite fast for its size, good recovery in rough water, and the wings help it stabilise at speed.
Now, when you talk about speed there, what's the top speed of this boat?
Well, it's really built for offshore racing, so it's not the fastest for the hull configuration. It should do between 75 and 80 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and we've yet to have one on a measured run, so we're not quite sure yet.
At this point, I'd usually wish my interviewees all the luck for the rest of the season. But in this case, I'm going to be very unsporting and wish them all the unreliability in the world, and me and Ricky all the best.